Okay, in this holiday season of 2012, what would it take for you to love everybody? I mean, just stop and look and see if you can find a reason to love everybody. Everybody. I've told this story. I sat with my son, who is a Buddhist monk. He's not really my son, but he is really a Buddhist monk. And one of the people that I really find it hard to even imagine loving is George Bush, both of them. But this was at the time when the younger one, W, was in power. And we talked about it, and he said, I said, I don't get it. I think what he's doing and what he represents and committing these atrocities against the planet and in the name of freedom and democracy. I said, I think it's stupid. He said, Dad, he said, you wouldn't want to be on his karmic path. I said, what? He said, he's on a karmic path. He said, you and I saw this today. I stepped outside, looked at my surroundings. Yesterday I was skiing. I thought, we've done something right. Karmically or electromagnetically, through creativity or learning or just sheer damn luck, I've done something right. And he said, Dad, you would not want to be on his karmic journey. And so I thought, okay, that's probably a true statement, so I can find a reason to at least be compassionate with him. I don't agree with what he's doing, but that doesn't mean that I can't love him. I've met Muslims. Most times when I meet Muslims, they're real gentle people. They don't try to force their religion on me, and I find them fascinating. I can think of every group to hate, and to hate them for a reason. We were at the restaurant my son works at the bottom of the ski lift yesterday. There was nobody in the restaurant because the lift had broken down, but we can get to it without the lift. And they were going on and on about this one person who owns a restaurant, a Jewish man, and how he's making life hell for all of these other restaurateurs, even to where they're thinking about quitting being restaurateurs, which they obviously love doing, because he has a massive amount of control in the ski area. And first thing you hear about this, you get riled up. And then my wife and I were sitting around this morning. I said, I wonder if there's something we can do for that man. I wonder if there's, if he believes in chiropractic, or if his system is hurting somewhere that he's doing this stuff. If we can find him, meet with him, and make friends with him, and just kind of sort this thing out. Because I don't think going to war with him is going to work, because it hasn't worked in the past. It just creates more and more bitterness, more and more shit. So we're going to look at that. If anything comes of it, I will let you know. This apparently is the season for it. The Prince of Peace and all that stuff. Interesting story, but anyway, have a great holiday season. Have a great new year, a prosperous new year. Have as much fun as you can. Be as happy as you can. And I'll talk to you before the year's out, I imagine. www.micpeakperformance.com